One area often overlooked in aviation and other industry is hydraulics, and a company that are determined to put an end to that is Domin. And I'm delighted to have the CTO of Domin here, Simon Jones. First of all, it's great to see you here. Could you give us a bit of an idea then of the company, the history, and what you guys do so well?
So Domin's a really exciting company. We've been going for about 12 years now and really looking to bring significant change into the world of power and motion control, which to most people is hydraulics. Hydraulics is everywhere. Hydraulics is an industry that underpins all other industries, and it's used in the manufacture of the phones that you have in your pocket, it's used in the lorries that pick up the bins from the front of your house in the morning, and it's used in the planes that fly over your head every single day. And I think it's fair to say that we've seen almost no change in technology underpinning hydraulics since the 1950s, the 1960s, and really the rise of powered flight. So at Domin, one of the things that we exist to do is to use new enabling capabilities and technologies that have existed now for 5, 10, 15 years and apply those to create great product that really changes the way we handle power and motion and deliver and control energy.
So with that in mind, why is it that, we'll call it hydraulics, has been ignored so much then over the years since the 1950s? We're talking a decent 70 years ago.
There's been a number of really key enabling technologies and capabilities that have come about in the last 20, 25 years. So things like metal 3D printing, additive manufacturing, things like brushless DC motors, motor control, high-speed digital electronics. No one of those things on their own creates a step change in performance or capability. So as a company, we use all of these enabling technologies to create great product that allows us to deliver 2, 3, 4 times the benefit of competing technology in a way that a large company that has an established product line couldn't do. They couldn't integrate this new technology and really take advantage of it.
We know, don't we, that in everyday walks of life, people don't really make change unless there's a benefit to them that they can, a tangible benefit that they can really see or feel, so a financial benefit maybe along the line. So how will the products that you make and the solutions that you provide, how are they going to affect a company like an aviator, for example, and give them an advantage?
So I think aerospace is a really great case study for hydraulics and for the size of the prize, if you like. So the average 777 that's flying around, great aircraft, very, very well established, carries between 2 and 2.5 tons of hydraulic equipment on board. And that's a number of pumps, that's over 2 kilometers worth of piping, valves, actuators, all of those things. And the amount of fuel needed just to lift and to power those hydraulics is in the hundreds of kilos for a long haul flight. So in a world where people are spending sometimes millions to save grams, this seems like such a ripe space for innovation.
It does. When you put it into those terms, you suddenly think, why have we not done this before? It's always, weight equals money, doesn't it, when it comes to anything, but particularly with air travel. So what about the future and what's been going on with the company? What's the most exciting things that are going on with you at Domin?
So one of the things that we've been really focusing on for the last 10 years or so is to create great core technology. And really this core technology allows us to generate pressure from electricity in a very compact fashion and also modulate that pressure in a very high bandwidth fashion. So those two things look like very compact pumps and high-speed switching valves. And what we've been doing then is bringing those two core capabilities together to create great product for different markets. So today we sell tens of thousands of direct drive servo valves into the marine industry, the animatronics industry, the industrial industry, and these are used around the world in some really demanding environments. What we've been doing over the last 4 to 5 years is starting to combine these technologies for aerospace use, and in particular to give products that allow more electric aircraft architectures to really be realized. We've been really fortunate to be really well supported by both NATEP and the ATI in the development of these products, and we've gone from some very crude demonstrators all the way through to real representative testing on helicopter braking systems, for example, proving out a complete removal of a central hydraulic system and a replacement with these really compact, high-performance electrohydrostatic actuators.
So what about the future then, looking at the roadmap, say 5, 10 years down the line? What is the ambition? What are the big changes that we are going to see or not see when it comes to aviation, because all these things are hidden away?
We are 100% focused on changing the way the aerospace industry uses power and motion control and really enabling this transition to more electric flight and to therefore more sustainable aviation for more people. So for us, the big drive over the next few years is to take both our valve products and our electrohydrostatic products and get them, first of all, flying. So we have a flying demonstrator later this year and a full system next year that will be flying, and move those through then into production and into creating impact.
Now, it occurs to me that talking about hydraulics, talking about weight saving is a big topic at the moment with sustainability, saving weight with aviation and other areas. There's a positive environmental effect.
Yes, absolutely. We 100% agree on that. And one of the things that is fascinating for us and a big motivator for us as a business is the impact of hydraulics today on the environment. So some really interesting findings come out over the last 10 years about the global impact of this technology, including some stats like today 15% of all the energy that is used in the European Union is pumping fluid to cool things, to do air conditioning, to do hydraulic systems. And actually the global CO2 emissions are around 2 billion tonnes of CO2 a year, which is actually over double that, the aerospace industry. So we know that the technology we have has the capability to at least halve this, if not more than that in the future. And we're really excited to find great applications for it to bring it to market as quickly as possible.
Well, look, it's been an absolute pleasure, Simon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.